Blessings, kings and queens, and everybody in between, and welcome back to our plant-based cooking class where we teach you how to heal yourselves, your family, and friends in the kitchen using just some simple recipes. So in today's video, we have these crabless crab cakes, and yes, you heard me right, I said crabless. Disclaimer, all the measurements will be listed down below. We're going to start off with some ground flaxseed and some water, and this is going to be our egg replacement. If you mix flax water and eggs and turns into this gelatinous kind of consistency, give that a good mix and set that aside. Next, we're going to teach you guys how to make this homemade Old Bay in the event that you don't have any. It's real simple. All the ingredients will be down below. We're going to start off with some paprika, some chili powder. Toss that right in there as well. Give it a nice little shaky shake. We're going to take some cumin. We love us some cumin. Don't be like me. Watch where you throwing that cap. All right, back to the program. So we're going to take that cumin, not as much as everything else because cumin is very potent. We're going to take this vegan chicken bouillon or any vegan all-purpose seasoning. Oh my God. Look at that cakeage. It's all right. That's how we know that there's no caking agents in there. No need for processed unnecessary items. Now we're going to take this herb and spice mix. If you don't have any, just Italian seasoning will do. You toss that in there as well. Give it a nice stir. Stir it up, incorporate all them flavors. And you see them little things in there, them little boulders. We don't like that. So we're going to take our mortar and we're going to turn everything into a nice fine powder. Everything is nice and incorporated. All those aromas blend together real well. And after that, we're going to dump that into a container, anyone you have on hand. We were grateful enough to have an empty seasoning bottle. Again, these are the seasonings you're going to need. You'd like to add anything else, go ahead. We're going to move on to our lion's mane. If you've never used lion's mane mushrooms in your kitchen before, look at here. They shred real nice like butter or string cheese, if you will. Then we're going to take our can of hearts of palm. And I would say to squeeze out all the excess water and massage it a little bit so it's nice and tender. If not, then it'll stay hard like this and you won't be able to break it up as easily. So also, if you notice here in our bowl, our hearts of palm is a little bit too long for our liking. So you'll see in the end, the way it comes out, you just might want to cut it up a little bit more. Now we're going to move on to our nori. And our nori is a seaweed, just some seaweed strips. We're going to add a couple of those in there, break them on up and toss them in there. This is what's going to give us that nice fishy ocean flavor that seafood has, specifically crab. So now we're going to take our seasoning mix. Again, this is everything we threw in there. Some salt and pepper, nutritional yeast. Again, everything is down below. Throw that on in there and don't waste nothing. We don't waste anything in this kitchen. We make it with love and we share it. So now we're going to toss it on up again. Make sure all them seasonings are nice and incorporated. Everything is coated really well. Massage that in there and we're going to sit that aside for a little bit while we cut up our greens. Then after we cut up our greens, it's just onions, celery, and parsley. We're going to throw our panko breadcrumbs in a bowl, whatever breadcrumbs you got. Throw our egg replacement in there. Take those greens that I just mentioned. Toss those in the bowl as well. And a little bit of grapeseed oil or whatever oil you have on hand. Especially a nice wholesome fatty oil. We're going to toss that in the bowl. And this is going to help incorporate everything together with that flax egg. So it's going to help everything stick. Make a nice filling. So massage everything together, set that in the fridge for about 20 minutes, and when it comes out, it should look something like this. So now you're going to scoop it up, put it into the palm of your hand, and we're going to want to mesh everything together, make a little ball, make it into a patty, however you like, shape it how your heart desires, and on a parchment lined pan. Yes, you heard me right. Parchment paper. We don't do aluminum on this side. We don't like that leaching into our food. We're going to do that. We're going to throw a couple of them. We just made these two just to show. You can make more. And we're going to toss those into the oven, top rack at 400 degrees. And then we're going to take a little tea break. Take a little pause, rest. You just put in all that work. Give your body a minute, and then we'll get right back to it. So now we're going to show you guys how to make this tartar sauce, plant-based tartar sauce. Preferably make your own vegan mayo at home. A lot of these mayos have a lot of filler in them. This is what we had on hand. Take some Dijon, not honey mustard, not yellow mustard, Dijon, the fancy stuff. Now we're going to take some sweet or dill relish. They both work the same. They have very similar flavor profiles. So we're going to toss it up in there. We're going to squeeze a little lime juice. Just half a lime will do, or even a little bit less if you don't like it too tangy. Massage. We're going back to our nori. Take a couple more strips, rip it up real nice, and we're going to toss it in there. Again, that's going to give us that nice umami, oceany flavor. Grab that obe we had made and mix it up. Whip it. Whip it real good. And now I want to show y'all that crunch. We're going to take those out the oven after about 15 to 20 minutes. Hold on, give it a moment. Listen. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're gonna go ahead, slice some things open, or eat them just like that, however you see fit. Now I'm gonna just say cut it up. Don't do what I did. Be careful. They fragile. And now look at that. Look at the inside. So juicy. Crispy on the outside, succulent on the inside. Now we're gonna plate it, sprinkle some parsley, a little parsley bay on top, do a little swoosh of the tartar sauce, or leave it on a dipping container, whatever you see fit, whatever to your heart's content. And thank you so much for watching.